Hello everybody. I'm gonna wait up so I don't disturb Luke. He's playing a game. Happy May 1st. I don't know about y'all, but the beginning of a month is awesome. Always awesome. It's a clean slate. It's a clean start, a fresh start, a new beginning. I love the beginning of months. So not only is it a new month for our budget, which I have had a lot of fun with. You know, it's fun to me to see that we can do it and that we can just, you know, rise to any occasion. And so much though. May, yes, new beginning, yes. And it is just a magical, wonderful month. No matter what life throws at us, May is a fabulous month. So a couple things happen in May. One that I absolutely love is the kids finish up school in May. So all my babies will be home, all but Jake, because he will be starting his new job, which is fabulous. The weather is beautiful. Everybody's going to be home. It's just insanely perfect month. Just perfect. Also, it is Luke Edwards' birthday, so he is going to be 7 on the 14th. So we will have our big family party. We don't invite people. He doesn't like people. So, you know, it's all about him and his specialness, so we just have us. My grandmother and my mother come to all parties, and Charles will make him a beautiful cake. And let's see, he loves to play games. So we all will go outside and we will get a piñata, and he thinks that is so cool and so fun. He might invite actually the little girl from across the street or the little kids from next door, because he likes them all of a sudden. He's liking kids. But if I just had people here, he would not enjoy it. He loves to play red light, green light, musical chairs. We play hot potato, water balloons if it's warm enough. It's all about just relay races. It's all about playing old-fashioned games, and he loves it. He thinks it is like the best thing ever. So he has just a very sweet old-fashioned kind of birthday party. Of course, pizza is his food of choice, so we have Little Caesar pizza. He loves the cake and gets so into Charles making his cake, and he bosses him through the whole thing. But of course he does not touch cake, ice cream, any of that. He does not touch it. But he's still all about it, all about blowing out the candles, making a wish, all of that. So that we will share with you guys. Let's see what else. May 6th is also the day that Charles and I met. So that is our, what we call our true anniversary, and we celebrate more than our wedding anniversary because that is the day our lives changed forever and became perfect. So we celebrate that every year. And then what else? Mother's Day. Big hello in May. Everybody loves Mother's Day. And also, I am going to do good on my eating because I have not done good. So, Diet Buddies, I'm back on track. It's May the 1st. It's a good day to start. Luke got us up at 4 o'clock this morning. So, I've already gotten most of my chores done. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. I've got most everything done. I need to call in Charles's prescription. He left it laid out for me to call. Let me know a bottle was empty. He'll pick that up on his way home. And I've got some laundry to fold. That's about all I got left, which is fabulous. I'm making King Ranch chicken tonight. That's one of your guys' recipes. So I'm going to share that with you. And let's see what else. Oh, and May also. So the goal, grocery budget-wise, which we'll talk about on budget video, is going to be $800 this month. So the other thing, if you missed it, we want to get our freezers empty. So I'm going to focus on stocking up pantry and dry goods and that kind of stuff this month. However, this week I am going to get some fresh produce because they just have some really good deals going on the produce at Meijer this week. But we need to use up what's in our freezer. I'm going to take you guys down and show you what's in our freezer. And Charles then is going to, as soon as I can get it all consolidated, the sooner the better, moved all into my inside freezer. He is going to take apart my outside freezer and fix it, because you guys know he is Superman and can fix anything. So he is going to take it apart and fix it because it collects water on the bottom. It's got some kind of leak, something going on. He's like, it hasn't been this empty in a long time, so let's just finish emptying it, and then I can take it apart and get it fixed. So once he does that, then I will have a freezer I'm not worried about it breaking. And then next month I can go stock it full of and put my grocery budget towards meats and things like that, and I can try to do freezer meals, because I'm watching these other families all of you suggested to me, and man, they got it going on. All they do is pull out a tray and pop it in the oven, and they wrote on the tray what it was. I need to do that. I would love to just have a tray, so I want to do that. I'm going to try to do freezer meal prep. Let's see how it goes. Might go good, might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna give it a shot. And let's see. That's about it. Oh, and May also, though, the first couple weeks, you guys, is crazy, crazy, insanely busy. This is end of the school year and beginning of the school year. For our family, I know a lot of families out there, it is insane. So almost non-stop I have stuff over the next 2 weeks. So some nights, just bear with me. If I put out there, I will always leave you a message and say a video is not coming up tonight, because I cannot get behind on my sleep, staying up late editing, because I have too many things going on to not be on top of my game. But once I get through the mid-May, it's easy street. It's summertime. It's summer vacation. So let's go on and start this day, and then I'll take you guys down and show you my freezer. Here is what I packed everybody. A very chatty morning. Here is what I packed everybody for lunch and what everybody had for breakfast, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna have because I'm getting hungry. Okay, Charles's lunch. Leftover Parmesan chicken, dump cake and rice, some cucumbers. This has the little salt and pepper and the little fork and knife packet. And then for snacks, I have the pineapple upside down cake. And breakfast is the pineapple muffin. Those are things that I made a couple weeks ago and put in the freezer. Then he also has some honey roasted peanuts and goldfish. And that's it for Charles. Over here are the pancakes, so I'm getting ready to heat up for the kids for breakfast. Alright, so there is Brooke and Ash. Ash is going to have some coffee. Brooke is, and Ash is just going to have some water. It is 6:30 in the morning, and this one woke up. So his mommy just made him a scrambled egg, and that's what he is eating for breakfast as he's running all about. Yum, yum, yum. I have some of these Morningstar Farm chicken nuggets, and I'm going to pop those in the air fryer real quick and make them a chicken sandwich and put it on a bun so that they have a hot sandwich. Alright, so while that is cooking, I've got some water boiling. I'm going to put some boiling water in the 2 thermoses, cover them, put the lids on, and that way the thermoses will heat up and help keep the sandwich warm. Okay, so these are the sandwiches. I'm running so late, so I'm just going to put a bun on. They like them plain, wrap them in aluminum foil, and put them in the thermos. And then I put some pretzels in the top container, and I'm just going to close those up. And then both have an orange cut up and a few pieces of Easter candy and a water bottle. And that's it. Alright, Ron has a cheese tortilla, some oranges, carrots, ranch, pretzels and some Easter candy and her water bottle. And then she's got her other water bottle here, and we have to figure out her snack yet. And mine is yogurt with apples and cinnamon. Alright, so this is the inside freezer. Nobody really even knows what's in here anymore. A whole lot of fruits and well, not really many veg, but a whole lot of fruits are in the bottom. And then just a mix match of stuff. Definitely have some meat going, some chicken. I also store a lot of my nuts for baking in the freezer, and if I need to pull them out, then I can. All right, and then out here, see, stuff. Just have stuff. Luke pizza, that will get used up, I'm not worried about. Up here, I have a lot of fish. If you guys have some good fish recipes, definitely share it with me if you don't mind. I got some seasoned roast, I got some pork chops, pork tenderloins, lots, like I said, of fish. In here, tons of frozen vegetables. California blend, some kind of melody, some frozen bread dough, some asparagus back there, which I still need to make that up anyway. Kids love it. Cauliflower rice, stir-fry veg, a little bit of sausage, some Ezekiel bread. These are just breadcrumbs that I made the other day when I made all the Lunchables, or roundwiches. Down here, more veg, ice cream. Charles, I'm sure, will take care of that. A big bag of frozen strawberries. And then over here, a few juices, a few ice pops. They only ate half of those so far. Some of the muffins and stuff that I've made and put in the freezer. And then a few little breakfast sausages kind of stuff there. So overall, it's not that much to go through, especially in a month. We'll probably go through that pretty quickly. I don't think it'll be that hard. As long as we go through the actual frozen vegetables and the frozen fruit, because those take up so much room. And like I said, I can move the nuts out to free up like a whole shelf in there, because I got a lot of nuts in there because we use them a lot for baking. So, but yeah, that's what's got to happen with the freezers. So I'm going to go now though and spend a little bit of time with Luke, because I've spent this time in the morning with you guys and he is ready for some love from mama. And then I'll see you guys later on this afternoon when I do lunch. Okay, here is lunch. I'm gonna have some of the home fries. I just made those real quick, and the hummus that I made in the meal prep. And Jake is having lunch with me. He is having home fries and ketchup. So Luke actually took a nap. So I am gonna have to go wake him up soon, and I laid down for a little bit, which is nice. Doesn't happen that often. It's 1 o'clock. I'm probably waking him up by like 1:30. And I'll let you guys see him when I get him up. I might go do my bike if I got time after I eat this, get some exercising in. I'll let you know. I'm gonna go eat though, I'm hungry. Okay guys, I decided to let him sleep an extra 20 minutes instead of waking him up so that I can go on and do my bike. So I'm gonna get my bike for 20 minutes. And then Charles, because I'm so out of shape and I'm just trying to get healthy and get this weight off. So he said at night he wants us to go on mommy daddy walk only. No children allowed. We'll see how that goes, because usually everybody wants to go with us. But hopefully that will start before long, but I don't expect it to start this week, probably next week. But I'm gonna go do this bike. I just thought I'd share it with you because I'm happy that I'm making myself get on and do it. And then I'm gonna wake him up. Okay, so I got a few minutes. I'm looking windblown because I just got back with Ash. And man, y'all, I'm getting gray. It is time to dye them roots for real. It's all right. Little sparkly kisses from heaven is what gray hairs are. But it's 3:07. I've got a couple minutes before I go down and get Ronnie. And I wanted to just say real quick a couple things. I don't remember if I already told you or not, but Thursday I'm taking Ash, so tomorrow morning, to the doctor to have her sonogram done, her ultrasound on her leg. Fingers crossed about that. You guys just keep the prayers coming. And also then I said earlier, summer vacation. I want y'all to know, and if you recall, we're not really going on a vacation, but that's what I call their summer break, summer vacation. We did cancel our vacation, as many of you know, because we are on our strict budget. But my mother and my brother have made big plans for us this winter. So we have a very little out-of-pocket expense to go on a fabulous beach vacation this winter. So I'm super excited about that. And they're just wonderful, wonderful, and spoiling us rotten. So we are going to go this winter, Thanksgiving time. It will be so fabulous, so fun. And but this, for summer, what we are doing is we are getting 2 passes. And in fact, I already got one, and I think I have to renew the other. The first one is our museum pass. I like the Cincinnati Children's Museum Pass because it is, if you have 1 child or you have 50 children, it does not matter. It is like 100 and a little bit more, might be like 120 something for a year pass. So for a large family, that is a cheap pass. And then we can go rainy days, cold, you know, or super hot days or whatever. The Children's Museum is so much fun out here. It's huge. Plus, it's like all kind of other educational museums all hooked into one. I'll take you guys with us. It is so much fun. And we actually got that over spring break. So we got that pass, and then we have our zoo pass, which I do believe is up for renewal, and that is the same thing. It's like 120 something, and we can go, we can take a friend, and that's all of us in. We can go on unlimited carousel rides, ride the train unlimited amount of times. You know, if they go to the 4D movie, there's like major discounted tickets, which that's usually just when my mom goes. She takes them to that stuff. So that is what that's about and what we're doing for summer vacation. That is it. Other than that, we will get a park pass. Out here, you have to pay like, it's like $10 or something like that for a year. It might be 20. I think it's more like 10 though. And it's for all the parks in the area. Otherwise, you have to pay each time you go in. And we live, fortunately, in the middle of a place where we have parks everywhere. All kind of great big fun parks. So we will do a lot of going to parks, going to the creeks, just old-fashioned kind of summer. Besides those 2 places that we're going to go as far as passes, we're really not going to do anything else. Just hang out around and about and do fun activities at home. Luke's going to have the garden. We're going to just do water stuff in the backyard. Just, you know, fun old summer. Go to maybe some events, like free events around town. That would be fun, depending on how crowded they are with Luke and all. So that is our summer plans. So I thought I'd just touch up on that in case some of you heard me say summer vacation and thought, you weren't going on vacation this year. We are not going on vacation. And the whole winter vacation just came up like in the last couple of days. We were told that we were going on that. And basically all we have to do is buy food. So that's just like sent from heaven. Because the beach is like my favorite place in the whole wide world. So, all right. That's it. I'm going to go get Ronnie, and then we're going to start putting this King Ranch chicken in. Charles messaged me. It is gorgeous out here today, so we're going to go outside. He's going to be home hopefully a little bit early. And we're going to go outside and just enjoy this beautiful weather. So I'll take you guys outside for a little bit. We have nothing but rain until Sunday. Like, nothing but rain. So we want to get out. Housework and everything can wait. So let's go get Ron. Okay, I just got Ron, and here comes Katie and Brooke with my mother. So I'm gonna go down and get this chicken started. Okay, Luke just made a smoothie. What did we put in the smoothie you wanted to make?
We just used some strawberries, some vanilla, some bananas, but we're running out of time.
All right, and he's gonna try it. There you go. Take a sip. His first try of a banana and strawberry smoothie. No, you promised. You promised to try it. Take a sip. Take a sip. It's not hot.
Good? Yeah. You want more? Almost good.
It's just almost good. Are you going to drink more?
No. I'm not drinking more.
Well, good job trying. I'm very proud of you. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is boil one whole chicken and get it cooked that way.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rainstorms hitting town. Yeah, on a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on.
All right, now I'm going to let that cool, and then I will get all the chicken off the bones and ready to go. Okay, guys, I can't find the little piece to my tripod, so I'm going to have to just kind of hold this and do it. So just bear with me tonight. I'm trying the King Ranch chicken, but here's what we're going to do. Okay, so the first step is just to take your chicken, and you're going to mix in some onion and green pepper, and that is going to be your first layer. So get that mixed up, spray your pan with some cooking spray, and put half of the chicken down for your first layer. You'll repeat these layers twice. And then the second layer, you're going to mix together a can of Rotel tomatoes and a can of cream of chicken soup and a can of cream of mushroom soup. Mix that all together, and then you're going to pour half of that mixture on top of the chicken mixture. And then she said to top that with corn tortillas. I had tortilla chips, so that's what I used, and it turned out fabulous. Then after you put down the layer of chips, you're going to repeat. Do a chicken layer, a cream layer, and then another chip layer. And then you're going to top that with some shredded cheese and a sprinkle of chili powder. And then pop that in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, so here it is, going in the oven. It says to bake this for 30 to 45 minutes. Okay guys, and this recipe is from Becky Hallbrook. It looks fabulous, smells fabulous. I'm hoping it's fabulous. My family thinks so. She said she likes to serve it with a salad made with corn and black beans. So, I will probably just do corn though and not do the black beans because the girls just wanted leftover chili spaghetti from last night. Ronnie doesn't do black beans, and Charles doesn't really care for black beans, so only Jake and I do. So I'll probably omit the black bean part and just serve it with corn. Okay, so here it is, King Ranch chicken. It looks I probably cooked it a hair too long, but most of that brown on top though is actually not the cheese. It is all of the chili powder that then goes on top. And we've got our corn here, and then the girls wanted leftover chili spaghetti from last night. I do add a bunch of extra lentils that I'd cooked up into it. So, and they'll probably top that with some cheese and have oyster crackers with it. So I will let you know as soon as we try it. Okay, so that is all that is left. So that means it was a hit. So far you guys are on point. Nobody has given me a bad recipe. I'm so proud of you. This, Charles said, and I kind of agree, it tastes almost like a Mexican pot pie. It was very good, very creamy, very good. Definitely would do it again. So good job. Now Ronnie wants to show you real quick her frog, and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay guys, so my frog is actually, we were reading the box and it says it's laboratory born and it has whiskers and that it's part catfish actually. And it's actually right now growing its front legs, so
let's see if I can turn it a little bit more.
I might get scared.
See if you guys can see its little front legs. You can see they're right there. And its little mouth. And you can see its little whiskers. One of you also mentioned that we should have somewhere for it to hide. And stuff like that. We plan on doing that. Right? I think this weekend we were going to go.
Yeah. And we're also going to upgrade its tank very soon.
Yeah, to a bigger tank once it's a frog.
And we also are thinking of getting it a friend.
And we have been told that they live to be 20 to 30 years old. And what's its name?
Jerry. And
Jerry.
Luke wants to name it Greenie, or was it Pyramid?
Who knows? All right, everybody, that's it. The rain is moving in. I'm gonna call the kids in, start baths and stuff at 7 o'clock. And I'll see all of you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.